Good morning, bitch. Yes, it's your Judy on duty, and welcome to the Good Morning Bitch Show. Yes, and alongside me, good girlfriends, homeboys, Judys, and haters, is my co-host today, Semi-Automatic.
Hey, boo.
Yes, D from the block.
What's up, y'all?
And the ridiculous Ron.
What up, though?
We are here. Yes, we are here on November the 8th, and today is Election Day. Yes, get excited.
No,
Okay?
get the fuck out and vote.
Get excited and get out there and vote. Yes. So are y'all excited about Election Day?
Yes, I'm very excited and very scared.
Okay, what are you scared for? Say your shit, sis. Because I know
Just
you
don't
want to say your
want
shit,
Donald to
Semi-Automatic.
win. Donald Trump can't win.
Okay, well, say your shit.
Y'all bitches need to get out and vote. Get your ass out and vote.
Did you vote yet?
No, I'm voting as soon as we leave here.
Oh, okay. All right. D, what did you doing? You voting today?
Nah, I ain't gonna vote.
Why you not voting today, D?
That's
Here we go. Here we go.
That's some sick
Say your
shit.
shit, D. Why you not voting today?
It's just neither one of the nobody so far has presented anything to me that's worth me, going out and participating in this today. So, I just decided, not even just that, the truth behind a lot of this stuff, about voting and all that other stuff like that. We don't, I'm not trying to get into all that anyway. So
Right.
you
You just not gonna vote today.
Yeah, I'm not voting.
Okay.
That's
So you know if you don't
disrespectful.
vote, your chances is to letting somebody that's gonna fuck up the country win.
Yeah, I understand.
So you don't care about the country being fucked up?
We don't vote for the actual president.
Country
you know that,
already
right?
fucked up.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Ridiculous Ron. Here we
Man,
go.
that is.
Okay, Ron.
When I say I'm not voting, people say,
Oh, you not voting either, Ron?
No, I'm not. I'm with D.
Okay, what the fuck is going
Say
on?
it.
Explain something to you. So when I ask people this question, they say, "Well, you have to vote for the lesser of the two evils." Well, first of all, I don't support no type of evil, so I'm not supporting neither one of them. Secondly, oh man, we could talk about this for hours.
Yeah, but
and
we
hours,
not gonna
man.
do it for hours. We just gonna go and say what you gotta say.
I'll be partaking in a nice sandwich and a beverage. I won't be voting.
So, but you know, if you don't vote, there's a chance for the worst person to win.
Man, I think a lot of us get brainwashed when we feed into certain things, man.
My good
like
girlfriend
you.
Crystal says, but you not voting can cost the wrong person to get into office. That's
It
right.
depends on who your definition of wrong person is. Because
Somebody said you being a black man
That's right.
should be a reason enough to vote. That's right.
Thank
And
you.
I-
Say your shit,
But
good
you
girlfriend.
your
know,
fucking
we don't actually vote or elect for the actual president.
first of
So,
all, if you live in
that's what
DC,
I'm
your
saying.
vote don't mean shit
That's what
anyway.
I'm
First,
saying.
you need to educate yourself. We don't even get an
us
electoral
voting
vote.
that doesn't really affect
I don't know
who
if
gets
people
in
know that.
office or
A
not.
lot of
So,
us have to educate ourselves. You live in DC, your
Yeah.
vote don't mean shit. You don't get an electoral vote.
Who told you that?
That's fact.
that's what you learn in school.
No, that
No,
you,
I
no,
didn't
you
learn that
don't.
in school.
No,
Yeah.
no. That's what they tell you in the street when you off the fucking dipper. That's what they tell you in the street.
Delegates.
That's what they
elect
tell you
the
in the street when you
delegates-
sniffing
delegates-
glue.
The District
Delegates-
of Columbia is not
yeah,
a state.
delegates
You're not getting-
elect-
No,
the
but you know,
president.
on the news today, they're announcing that DC is going to become a state.
It's not a state now.
But it's going to become a
It's
state.
not one now.
But it's going to become a state. I truly believe everybody vote come. And my thing is, I also believe that our country, not our country, but our ancestors and our culture fight so hard
Yeah.
for us to have this privilege to
Yeah.
vote. We need to
Yeah.
take advantage of that.
I
If
agree.
you're not going to do it for them, do it for yourself, do it for them.
I would agree. I agree to a certain extent
Exactly.
if we actually elected the actual president. Our votes do not actually get the president in
No, they do
office.
not.
We delegates are the ones who elect the president, not us. So either way, even if we still vote, it's a popularity vote, who we want to win.
One of my Google girlfriends says your vote in DC does count for popular vote. We
Thank
broke
you.
the tie on Obama turn.
Thank you.
But I'm saying
That's right, Google girlfriend. Say your shit.
Popularity
Please
votes
stop
do
it.
not elect the
your
president, though.
shit.
I can understand y'all upset because y'all
No,
might don't
no.
y'all might don't agree with both of the candidates. But I'm gonna tell you this: I feel like that it's a privilege for the people of our color, our skin, to have the right to vote
Yeah.
because of the simple fact that our ancestors fought so hard
Yeah.
for us to have this freedom.
And
Period.
I agree. I just want to vote
So
for
take
the
advantage
president.
of that.
But I want to be able to vote for the actual president. See,
Okay.
my vote would not count to make Hillary or whoever I wanted to be the president, president.
Do you think it's a coincidence that Biden didn't run for president? Which he would have won hands down.
Yes.
Easily.
Why you think he didn't run?
Man, it's politics, man. Yeah, they already selected who's gonna win this thing. They already know who's gonna be the next president, man. Man, look here, man. You have to start from your councilman, from your ward members and all of that. It starts. That's the level we need to be voting.
Yeah.
The president, man, that shit, man, is way beyond our reach, man. To change our community, the president ain't gonna help that
at all.
He's not. That's facts. That voting for the president.
The president might don't change our community, but we as a community can change our community by putting the right person in office.
For president,
your vote counts.
Yeah, for your mayor and your councilman
and the president of the United States.
The president don't have.
I
mean, he has overall jurisdiction.
Yes,
he is not going to change your community. He's not.
Yeah. We can change our community.
Oh, Father
the people
God
can
us.
change the community.
Oh, Father God help us.
I just think I'm going to encourage all of my Google girlfriends and everybody out there to stand for something or you will fall for anything. That's all I'm going to say.
By not voting, you just...
And by not voting, can jeopardize, not jeopardize your future because you're being stubborn. Think about your kids' future. Think about your niece's future.
My thing is, my reason for voting. My reason.
What you mean you'll take care of that?
I don't need a president.
My reason for not voting might not be somebody else's. Or my thing is, I encourage everybody else to go vote. Me personally, I'm not going to vote because I know for a fact that my vote will not matter if the president gets in or not. I already know that for a fact. You know, it's like I said, I learned that growing up in school. So it's like it's a waste of time for me. So that's my whole take on it.
And don't get me wrong. I'm not telling nobody not to vote, and I'm not telling nobody to vote. But what I'm saying is, I'm tired of the games and the political things that go on in this country, and I'm not gonna fall for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of games, man, that's played, man, that we don't even see. And I'm just frustrated, man.
I understand that. I understand everybody can be frustrated. I understand people can be hurt. But as a community, we are the people that can make a difference. So we have to come together and put the right people in the position so the things that we desire can come to the light. But just sitting back not doing anything can damage all of our futures and our kids' future that's coming up.
I do a lot of hands-on. I'm just not voting because neither one of those candidates, in my eyes, are going to do good for this country. That's just my opinion. I'm not going to go just because I have the right. I'm not going to vote just because I had that right.
Because you have the right not to vote, too.
I think, me personally, I think I do a lot for my community. But the voting aspect for this presidency, nah.
I mean, and then another thing that kills me about people want to say bad things about Hillary. I mean, do people forget that when Clinton was in office, that was some of the best years? And you cannot tell me that she wasn't a rock or backbone.
And I'll ask you why you say that, and I bet you can't give me two examples. And I can tell you one reason why our people call Clinton the first black president, but they don't even realize that man passed a bill that put a lot of our brothers and sisters behind bars forever. That 3-strike rule, man, that was signed by Clinton, and his wife supported that. Like, a lot of people don't know that. We got to educate ourselves on these people, man. And not to say she's a bad person or she's going to be a bad president. I'm just saying educate yourself, because I can sit on this panel and talk about it for a whole 24 hours. But you have to do your own
Jacqueline want to know, did you vote for Obama?
No, I did not. No, I did not. I don't get caught in the
I voted the first time around.
Barack.
What did you write when you went to the ballot? Malcolm X, Jesse Jackson?
I didn't vote. I voted for the Congress. See, a lot of people, y'all need to vote for Congress too, because a president like Barack can't do nothing without Congress. By the way, educate yourself. Another thing, Barack did a lot for the gay community. I just was telling you that. But Barack had an agenda that I wasn't in this agenda, basically. So, on a personal level, Barack didn't do shit for me.
Okay.
So, and nothing against all of that, but I'm more so in building a person. Now, I would love to see a person go from council member to mayor, maybe to Congress, then the president. I would like to put a person like that in all. But these people, man, they have already spoken for. They're just the faces who are bought.
I mean, I understand that you was a very ridiculous one. I didn't know that, but you only gave me one. Give me
Right.
another one.
What about
Okay, we're
Hillary
not.
Clinton?
Oh,
Okay,
no, one,
this is what
and
we're
then-
not going to let him give us another one because this is like
And-
beating two dead horses.
And then
And we're gonna
another
just
thing
let them
is,
remain be dead.
what do you call
Brain
that?
dead.
The little white sheet. Like after the president gets in office, people put our requests for what they want. Like, we elected you president now. This is what we want to see since we voted for you.
Shit getting balled up as soon as they get in.
But that's not true because
Very
African Americans have not been doing it, and the only people that did it really last time Obama got elected was Spanish and Latinos and the gay community.
Okay, moving on. All right, everybody, please go out and vote. Okay, don't let other people's opinions discourage you. Go out and
At
vote.
this point, it
okay,
ain't gonna make a
so
difference.
you have to go out and vote, Google girlfriends. Yes. All right. Other than that,
Sad.
let's move on with our show. Yes, we're not gonna spend all day on that. Fuck. Seriously. Okay, I'm not
You
doing
getting
it.
the
Oh, no,
headache?
we not.
You getting the
I'm getting a headache and I'm about to quit. About to put these headphones down
Oh,
to get
no,
the
don't
fuck
quit,
up out of
Judy.
here.
Don't quit.
No shit.
Oh, don't quit,
Okay.
Judy.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't like talk about that politician shit.
sad.
I don't like talk about that politician shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Everybody just vote what's convenient for you. But I'm taking advantage of the opportunity that I have the option to vote as a black gay man.
Because I mean,
So I'm going out there
if
to
that never
vote.
happened when we wasn't able, let's say we never got the right to vote ever. People be having
Still-
different.
I want to move on.
We'll move the fuck on.
Yes,
There
I
you go.
want to get the
Fucking
fuck
on.
on.
All right.
Go vote, Google girlfriends, okay?
If you don't, you're the reason. Bitch.
Okay, go vote. All right, so let's move on to world news. Yes,
Oh,
let's move the
shit.
fuck on to world news. So what we got in the world news, Sammy?
Don't come for my daddy. Regine Carter slams T.I. for his comments about Lil Wayne.
Oh, okay. Did y'all know about this story? Okay, now give us the details, semi-automatic.
Well, basically, I guess he had an interview on ABC Nightline.
Uh-huh.
And basically, he was just saying that I guess the Black Lives Matter movement really don't hold
Affect him.
affect him, and you know, it's mainly white people sitting in the audience,
And his audience.
and his audience at his concert. They're some of his biggest supporters, and he just don't think that it applies to him. And basically, T.I. responded, but how he responded was that his kids, because remember, their kids are cool, they're close,
Right.
or whatever. So they showed him or whatever, and he's seen it, and he was kind of like taken back by it, and he took it to Instagram.
So can you read his Instagram post? Please read his Instagram post.
Okay, this is what he said. At Little Tunchi, this is my son and daughter showing me this for the first time and asking, what you mean? I'm at complete loss of words here. Wayne, I've known you over a decade. Our daughters grew up together practically. Regine spent countless times at my house with Neek when you were in prison, and you extended my daughter the same courtesy when I was in that same position. Our relationship outside of music is what makes me sensitive to your disposition. Okay? I know you weird, a bit different than most other responsible adults.
Oh!
I know you're weird, a bit different than most responsible adults.
This is T.I. saying this about Wayne.
Yeah.
Okay, go
And
ahead.
he said he was lost for words, bitch, but he had a lot of them on his Instagram post. But still, nigga, you tripping. I don't know what you going through or what you are attempting to avoid, but this shit is absolutely unacceptable. You're disrespecting yourself, bringing shame on your family name, and tarnishing your legacy. Oh, he going off. You have children, including mine prior to now, that have looked up to you. You have sons and a daughter that depend upon your leadership. Bro, if you don't stand for something out here, all the money, jewelry, cars, mansions, bandanas, and hit records don't mean shit. Our people are being oppressed. We are being haunted, captured, and slaughtered out here daily. You have to get out of that bubble you've been living in and get out here and have I done lost myself. And get out and educate yourself on what's going on around us. I'm always here to share whatever knowledge or understanding. I may have to assist your growth and development, but you must stop this buffoonery. Cooning you out here doing. You looking like somebody who has something to gain or lose by pretending like it's nothing as bad as BLM, Black Lives Matter, making it seem and you're not aware of an issue that needs to be addressed. That's what would be considered Uncle Tom shit. I know you. You're better than this. I've been proud to call myself a fan and a friend of Lil Wayne. But if that means and in order to stand up for those who can't do it for themselves, so be it. If you're not prepared for a question in an interview, say no comment, bro, but stop embarrassing yourself and everyone out here who's been supporting you. There is no middle ground. Oppression knows no neutral party. Either you're part of the oppressed or you're with the oppressor. Okay? There is no such thing as oppression not affecting you. It's us or else out here.
Oh, so that's
Damn.
what T.I. had to say about Lil Wayne on his Instagram.
On his Instagram.
And he at Lil Wayne.
At Little Tunchi.
So what do y'all think about that?
Man, that was a
He
that
lost
whole
it.
jump was that whole
And that was
that
never
was
the truth.
Uh-huh.
Hey, that he said what needed to be said. I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna say that because like Mo been tripping for a minute, and
Who, Lil Wayne?
Yeah, he been tripping for a minute. I've been waiting
Uh-huh.
for somebody to say something to him, and this,
Right.
like for him to come at him like this,
Right.
knowing what type of person Wayne is,
Uh-huh.
is you know what I'm saying? That's some real stuff right there. That's
Right.
some real shit right there for real. Like
What you think
I
about it?
100% agree with what he said, but I don't think you do that through no IG post.
That's
Especially if
right.
y'all friends. You
Mhm.
could have called that man.
That's the only thing
Mhm.
that I agree with. What he said is true.
Yeah.
Everything he said is true. But what threw me
Shut
off
up.
is in the beginning of his message, he said, we're friends.
Right.
Our kids hang together. So why put that personal message on
Yeah.
Instagram if y'all so close? That's my thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I love T.I. He's
I
an
love
intelligent
T.I.
thug.
And-
He's an
and-
intelligent
and
gangster.
I feel like
But this come off as a publicity stunt.
Yeah, I agree.
That comes off as a publicity stunt.
Well-
There's no way
Yeah.
that
See, I
it
ain't
have been times with some of my friends in DC that's like fashion show directors and stuff. They have put posters on Instagram, and I seen it, and I got their number. So I'm like, why the fuck you just put that up? Like I have done that personally.
Right.
Mhm.
So me just saying, oh, this person shouldn't have put this up, and at them, it comes off as a publicity stunt to me.
Oh no, it's
See,
a
I ain't
fine line
I
for
ain't
me.
see it like that. I just make, like I said,
It's-
basically
I
just
mean,
look at
another
it like
thing
that.
is like you saying this about Wayne, but I mean, have you listened to his own rap lyrics lately? I mean, if you for the betterment of our community, man, you talk about more drugs and weapons and your actions. Now we not judging that, man. 'cause
But
you
that's
gotta-
his music.
So
though.
one of my good
Music
girlfriends
is correct.
says Wayne
Absolutely.
made his comment live on TV.
Exactly.
Yes, because he was asked a question.
Exactly.
He was asked a question.
Okay, so
live on TV.
right.
That was his question that he was asked. So of course, if somebody asks you a question, you're gonna answer something.
He don't have to.
But he
coulda
said, but he,
no.
Yeah,
but this not
So
the
when you
first
put
time.
it out-
this
But
has
he was
happened.
asked
When
a
you-
question that
When
don't
you
got
put-
nothing
when
to
you
do
put
with
stuff
T.I.
out there on media, people have the right to comment on it.
Yeah.
Any form or
Yeah.
platform
Yeah,
or
people
media.
do have the
But
right to
your
comment,
friends,
but your close friends,
Yeah, you made me feel.
nah, call me.
Yeah,
Your
yeah,
close
that's
friends,
true.
you don't
Yeah,
do
I
that.
agree.
I don't care about that shit. Your close friends, you call them, you
Well-
pick up the phone. You
And
know
it's
what I'm
beyond.
saying?
It's
Tell me I
Because
made a
now I'm gonna
mistake.
tell you what that bullshit done started. Reginae done made a comment. T.I. got a daughter, she gonna make a comment.
Yeah.
Toya and Tiny are friends. They probably go at odds with each other. All this could have been avoided if you would just either send that to him in a text or made a personal phone call.
Unless
Now
they all-
everybody at an uproar,
Unless they all
beefing and
with it
shit.
together.
Yeah.
Like publicity stuff.
Oh, that's
Child,
true.
At the end of the day, we all black. You made that comment. You offended me. I felt some type of way. I said something to you on your social media page. Point blank. Period.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel about it. I don't really
Yeah.
think that because that's like it's not like it's a personal topic. This is something that affects all of us. And when you have
Mhm.
somebody that's supposed to be y'all supposed to be that close and stuff like that, you have a right to voice your opinion. That's how I feel. You do it publicly, I can too.
Oh yeah, I about to
Especially when
say-
it's something that's bigger than just
Yeah.
me and you.
And I don't
You're
have
talking
a
about
problem
a
with that
platform
either.
of
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter.
Lil Wayne also protecting them checks too.
Yeah,
That's all he
another-
care about.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So, I think everybody have the right and the audacity to voice their opinion, especially when you're doing on such a broad platform. And it's disrespect. I think that's just disrespectful and late. But I do
Yeah.
kind of see how he should have just called.
And I
him.
think-
Yeah, he should have
and-
called
and-
him.
and-
I don't
but-
care what nobody say. The
but the
only
thing
people
is-
say if he put it out there to the public, then let the public respond. Not my close friend. You got my number. Everybody in the public don't have my number. You know what I'm saying? But you
and
have
another-
my number. If
and
I
another-
make you feel some
another-
type of way, call me.
Another reason why I think he spoke up, probably maybe said something on the social media, because this is not the first time that Lil Wayne has said something.
But still
outrageous.
call him.
Yeah.
This your
But
homeboy.
what if he tried to call him before and
It ain't meant to be said.
Then it ain't meant to be said until he reach him. That's what real friends do. And for anybody to agree with something like that, they don't understand the value of friendship.
I disagree.
You know what I'm saying? They don't understand the value of
because
friendship.
you can't really say that though, because just because we don't necessarily agree with that doesn't mean we don't understand the value of friendship. At the end of the day,
in this situation,
I'm just saying in this situation, because I wouldn't see this as serious as y'all do. I wouldn't care if somebody said something to me and I did some outrageous shit and they told me about it on social media. All right, cool. You're right. Personal stuff shouldn't be said on social media sometimes. It shouldn't. But at the end of the day, I don't trip off of it. It's not that serious to me. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I'm wrong and you tell me I'm wrong, I'm showing all, I'm not showing all, but saying all this outrageous stuff and people calling him out on it and he's still saying it. So now his friend says something to him about it where everybody else can see it. And they see that his friend ain't going for it, or, you know what I'm saying, he rocking with it. Not necessarily saying he's not rocking with Lil Wayne no more, but he's necessarily saying he's standing up for us. And he want Lil Wayne to do the same thing. So that's all I am.
So what if he said a brief synopsis? Let's say he was pumping out the airport and TMZ called him. And let's say he never made this. And he made it, they asked him what he thought about what Lil Wayne said on ABC Nightline. He might didn't say this whole thing, but he made a brief synopsis and said basically what this said. And to sum it up, to do a quick comment. Do you think that would have been right? Do you think that's still wrong?
What?
If let's say he never made this, never put this on Instagram, and he was coming out the airport and TMZ called him out. And he might didn't have time to say this whole thing, but he did a really brief synopsis of basically what he was saying. Would that be wrong?
No, he could use his own advice and say no comment if he didn't talk to his friend yet. Yeah, that's what he can do. Look, no, it ain't no. It's like y'all making. No, it's not. It is what it is because somebody said in their message, regardless on how you feel about both of the two. I'm talking about friendship. I don't care about how you feel about T.I., how you feel about Wayne. I'm basing off of friendship. Now, somebody said, one of my good girlfriends just asked. Somebody said, well, how you didn't know that T.I. didn't call them? Because if you read the message, he said, this is what my son and daughter is showing me for the very first time. Yeah. So by him saying they showed him for the very first time, this is the first time he's responding and acting towards it. That's how I know he didn't call. Because if you respond to something, somebody show me something about something Ron said, I'm not going to say, oh, let me write on Instagram. No, I'm going to say, hold on, let me call Ron real quick.
Or you're not going to call me. That's what friends do. Write what you just told
me. Or I'm not going to, exactly. Or I'm not going to call him and don't get an answer and write it. I'm going to keep trying to reach him. If that's my friend. And somebody said, well, how you know they're not friends? They're associates. Well, I don't let my kids spend the night over my associate's house. Come on, y'all. We talking about friends. Let's talk about friends here. We talking about friends.
I just think, I mean, if it was a really personal matter, then I guess I really could understand. But I feel like it's more than just personal. It's on a bigger level. So
right.
I mean, it is what it is. That's how I look at it.
I look at it as just a business move. It's a publicity stunt. You know what I'm saying? Some people get caught up in the business. It becomes serious because now, even though people saying raise your name should stay in a child's place, come on, y'all. Who kids don't defend their fucking mothers and fathers? Who kids don't get? If kids and little kids in school defend their mothers and fathers, they go off. You know what I'm saying? If the teacher say something about talking to another teacher, and I don't give a fuck, you're in the 6th grade, you hear the teacher say something about your mother, you gonna say, don't talk about my mother.
That's true.
As a child, come on now, it's just a reaction because you love your family. So that's all I'm saying.
That's all.
In other news, go vote. Shit. Okay, here we go.
Get your ass out.
Let's move on to the next story, Simi. What we got?
Yeah, since y'all blowing my life with that one. Bye. Chicago mother arrested for torturing 7-year-old son's genitals.
That's sick.
That's sick as fuck. What the fuck is wrong with people?
Say it again. I said say it again. Man.
Chicago mother arrested for torturing 7-year-old son's genitals.
What's going on in the shower? What happened?
Okay, the mother is 24 years old.
Okay.
And basically, she was torturing her 7-year-old son's genitals. And she wasn't doing it alone. She has a boyfriend, which I think is not his father.
So they was abusing the child.
They was together. The little boy was caught or spotted running with a pamper on. Now, imagine I said he was 7 years old.
With a pamper on.
With a pamper on.
Running where?
Running probably on the side of a road, by the fence, by the woods, bitch. She was getting away, bitch.
Right.
They were burning and torturing his genitals with hot curling irons.
Why they do that? What was their reason?
They're sick. What do you mean? Could you think of a reason to do it?
I know, but I'm saying, what made them do that?
Drugs.
Yeah. Hard drugs.
Chemical imbalance, bitch. I don't know. The devil.
Bitch.
And the sad thing is that kid gonna grow up crazy doing
crazy. Then he gonna do other stuff. Oh my God.
Crazy shit.
So what happened?
So look, I'm just gonna give you this. 24-year-old Chicago mother has been arrested and charged with aggravated battery of a child and aggravated battery using a deadly weapon after her battered 7-year-old son was seen by a driver running down a freeway with nothing on but a diaper.
7-year-old with a diaper.
That should tell you something right there.
Crazy.
The driver quickly phoned emergency officials, who later discovered that the young boy had run away to escape his mother, Caroline Woods, and her boyfriend, who has yet to be identified. When questioned by the authorities, the child described the horrific torture that he endured at the hands of his mother, stating that she would burn his genitals with a curling iron. And her boyfriend joined in by making him sit on a hot stove.
Fuck, is they Hannibals? They was trying to cook the little boy. That is sick. That's sick as shit. So she's locked up, but they can't identify him, find him.
Yeah, Miss Caroline Woods is currently behind bars without bail, as she should. Yeah. And her accomplice, aka her sick ass boyfriend, has not been arrested or identified, as I said earlier.
Yeah, that's sick. They need to be under the jail. For real. Put her ass in the oven, old oven.
How about we just tie them up and burn them with branding sticks and fucking curling irons?
That's crazy.
So they die.
That's sick.
Why would you ever do that? And then when you think about it, how long has it really been going on? They never really said how bad the marks were. They never really, I mean, this could have been going on for a really long time.
I'm sure.
That's sick.
And to have him in a diaper.
We got some fucked up people in the world. That's why we need to vote. That's why we need to vote. Here we go. Let's keep it going. On to the ridiculous wrong. What we got for us?
Student shares emotional experience of classmate buying him Jordans after being bullied about his style.
Oh.
Yeah. Yesterday, when I walked into the gym to get ready for lunch, Tay asked me what size shoe I wear, he said. I said, 9, why? And he said, all right, tomorrow I want you to show up at this exact spot, okay? Easy T agreed to meet and Tay at the agreed spot the next day, and he was in for an unexpected surprise for his classmate. Today, when I walked into the gym, there was a small crowd of students around Tay who had a Foot Locker bag, he stated. When he saw me coming in, he pulled out a Jordan shoebox and he opened it, and it was the Retro 1 Jordans.
Aww.
Grab a tissue if you haven't already, roommates. It's about to get teary. Here you go, man. These are yours, Tay said to him. Easy T says he was confused as to what Tay was talking about until Tay asked his friends to take Easy's book bag so he could lace the shoes up for him. I don't understand. Why are you giving me these? He asked Tay. Tay's response is definitely a tearjerker. I heard people have been bullying you, so I wanted to give you these to make you feel better. If anybody's bullying you, you let them know, all right? Tay continued. Easy stated that he continued to thank Tay enough that he almost cried, and he hugged him for his kindness.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good. That was good. That was good, Tay. That was good. That was something you should have done when you coming up as a child.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
Instead of talking about people, help a bitch out. That was good. That was good. That was a good story right there. So the people was bullying a little boy in school, and one of the guys, he decided to bring some pair of shoes. What kind of Jordans?
The Retro 1.
Retro 1.
Are those the popular ones?
Yeah. They're
those
like
expensive ones.
They give it like a expensive, but they one of the really holy grail ones, kinda.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well that's true. All the Jordans are expensive, but yeah, okay. So that was up. Yes, kudos to him.
That is,
and you know what? I wish it was more kids in the world like that, because bullying is real as shit. Yeah, kids get bullied. Yeah, people get
every day.
Yeah,
and you know what? That is a product of a child that comes from a violent home, or at least one parent that really taught them something.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That was good that he did that. He probably spent it with his own money and everything. That was good. That was tight.
I mean,
I appreciate that.
you
like
never know.
And y'all better stop bullying these people because I watch the ID channel. Okay, and the people that they be coming back, fucking up the kids. That I seen an episode on Criminal Minds where they was bullying this boy. You know what I'm saying? And he came back and killed everybody that was bullying him, and the people that was standing around, and the teacher that didn't break it up.
Wow.
But that's what I'm saying. It works either one way. Either the person is too weak and they kill themselves, or they feel like or they come back and fucking kill your ass.
Mass shootings be happening, man.
Yes, ain't that about what Curry was about too, bitch?
Yeah,
get it, Curry.
I like that. I like that story. Shout out to Tay. That was real good.
You never know how you affect someone's life.
All right, go ahead, Ron. Give us next. What's going on?
Assemblywoman who allegedly hit son with broomstick arrested. A state assemblywoman from Brooklyn was handcuffed and charged with assault Saturday after 12-year-old son walked into NYPD station house with an injured arm and accused her of hitting him with a broomstick. Deanna Richardson, 33, was arrested at her Crown Heights home at about 1 a.m. after her son walked into the 71st precinct late Friday night and showed cops a contusion on his left arm. The distraught boy told police at about 11:20 that he had gotten into an argument with his mother about his report card. Richardson, who on social media calls her son her greatest accomplishment, was taken to the station house the next day and admitted to beating the boy because he was pushed her during the argument, the sources said. She admitted that they fought after he refused to complete an essay on how to improve his grades. The boy grew enraged and pushed her. The boy, whose name is being withheld by the Post, was treated at Kings County Hospital. Richardson faces assault, endangering the welfare of a child, criminal possession of a weapon, and menacing. She's due back in court on January 10th.
Okay, hold on. Wow. Go ahead. Say what you got to say.
No, I was just going to say, and that's why these parents can't raise the kids. The government is basically telling you what to do with your kids. Now, this lady done beat his ass because he didn't do his homework or what he was supposed to do.
Right.
And all she did was gave him a ass whipping.
With a broomstick. Right. And he went to the police station.
He went to the damn police, man.
Got his mother locked
up. And got her locked up.
I'm pretty sure, I'm just assuming they got into a heated argument because he didn't do what he was supposed to do.
Right.
And these badass kids these days, because he don't have no fear, he done pushed his mother and she beat his ass.
Yeah.
And he went to the police and now she locked up.
That's wild crazy, shit, man.
And then on top of that, he probably been not doing what he was supposed to do.
Well, if she's saying that, she labeled him her greatest accomplishment in her Facebook post. So he doesn't sound like a bad kid. But
sometimes they slip up and get defiant.
Yeah, slipping. Exactly. It sounds like he's slipping. That's what I was going to say. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's wild as shit. Can't even discipline your kid.
Nah, so now that he got her arrested, you know what I'm saying? Put his ass out.
Yeah.
No, you got me fucked up. I don't care what nobody say. Put his ass out. If you can't abide by my rules, if you don't like my discipline actions, get the fuck out my house.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do. That's how I was raised. My grandmother would put my mother and them the fuck out if they didn't like her rules and regulations. You know what I'm saying?
And then you'll learn how cold the fuck.
Yeah, you will learn how the world will fuck you over.
And what I'm doing is really not that bad.
Yeah,
I'm really here to help.
And then on top of that, you don't push your mother. I don't care. No. I don't give a fuck if the father not present or whatever. You don't push your mother.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't push your mother.
The most I ever did was talk shit about.
How old was he,
That
Ron?
was it.
The boy was.
Renee want to know how old was he? Does it say?
12 years old.
He was 12 years old, Renee.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and he would have been on the streets by his motherfucking self for 12 years fucking with me. Shit, no, for real, because you don't do that. You don't push him up. This is the woman that feeds you, clothe you, bathe you, gave you a roof over your head, and you're going to, you know what I'm saying? Right. You're right. The government need to chill the fuck out when it comes to raising your child. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't going to be there raising the child or financial, you know what I'm saying, helping the child out, don't give me no rules and regulations how to take care of my child. Fuck that shit.
Good fucking morning.
All right, D, what you got for us?
Uber driver kidnap and assault passenger who passes out at DC bar.
Let's hear.
Oh, man.
Oh, and you love Uber, Ron. You love Uber.
I love it.
They raping people out here in Uber, Ron. That shit ain't funny. They raping people in Uber. They getting them drunk and putting them in the trunk.
In College Park murder, the Uber driver was arrested in Prince George's County after allegedly kidnapping and assaulting a female passenger who passed out and blacked out at a DC bar. Police say one of the friend's victims called an Uber to take her home after she had too much to drink. 29-year-old Westain Perry picked her up but did not drop her off at home.
Okay.
It said detective believed Perry of Greenbelt picked the victim up at a bar in D.C. on the night of October 18th. He first drove her to her home in Virginia, but instead of dropping her off, he did drove her to a budget inn in College Park.
Oh.
He took her to a hotel.
Wow.
Once there, police say he checked into the hotel using his own information. Left her out. Then he lifted her out of the car.
Oh, she was passed out in the back seat of her car.
In the back of the
Drunk.
Drunk. Took her to the room.
Hold on. Okay, stop. Okay, so I got a couple of questions. Okay, so she passed out drunk. So one of her friends was at the bar with her, called her an Uber.
Called her Uber home.
If my friend is at the bar with me and I'm pissy motherfucking drunk, and I'm unstable and shit, why you ain't going with me? Like, you should go with me. Like, don't just send me off like that.
The friend picked her up originally, right? And they went to the bar together.
Yeah.
So she rolled with the friend. Oh, bitch, that's the number one rule.
And
if we come together, we leave together.
That's wild, man.
Oh, no.
So it say after some time, Paris allegedly left the room and went to a nearby 7-Eleven to make a purchase of $14 with her American Express card. With her card, her credit card. He used her credit card at the 7-Eleven.
Wow. That's how $14
worth.
Yeah.
He was arrested on Thursday and is charged with kidnapping, assault, and fraudulently using the victim's credit card. Additional charges are pending at the consultation with the state's attorney's office. He's currently in Upper Marlboro right now.
That's good. He should be in there. And I hope
they raping him.
Oh, I hope she got an insane cousin in there.
Ooh. I hope they raping him.
Big Bruce. That's Uncut.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
For real.
I'm surprised you don't hear more stuff because I've seen people, be drunk and they just get into an Uber by themselves. I've seen it.
That's not safe. That's not safe. If you have a friend out there and your friend is pissy drunk, and don't put her in an Uber unless you're gonna go with her. And if you drove there with your friend, you leave.
Go home, man.
You leave.
Yeah.
Girl, she was giving. I'm tired of this drunk bitch. We're not gonna
This man took her on a whole adventure.
Crazy.
He took her to her house and drove her back in Virginia, then drove her back out Maryland where they just came from. To check into a hotel.
That's fucking crazy.
Sick. How you gonna check in?
That's crazy.
Using her credit card.
He thought he was being smart too.
Shit. He probably was some dumb alias ass. But anyway, go ahead. Let's keep this shit going, D. What's going on?
Oh man, I gotta hit the button on this one, man. Next year, man. Sex talking robots with warm genitals. They will start selling them next year. They will be on for sale next year. Robots, sexual robots.
You getting one?
Fuck no, I'm not getting one.
Oh, you getting one?
Man, that shit crazy.
You the one saying
Bro, are you getting one? You seem excited.
No, he did too.
I just want to see what they look like.
He hit the bell on it.
So you will fuck a robot?
Fuck no, I just want to see what it look like. I just want to see what it look like.
That's dangerous. First of all, who's going to stick their dick in electricity?
Why I got it? No, I'm not. I ain't
what if they have a glitch, bitch?
I just want.
I mean, who will fuck a robot?
I just want to see what it look like.
That's the last sick motherfucker.
I know it's sick people out here, but I'm saying ain't nothing like the real thing.
Nah.
Ain't nothing like the real
thing. I really
thing.
got this stuff thing going for females more so than males. Cause they use toys. That's the only reason why I'm saying that.
But I don't think. Okay, good girlfriends. Would you fuck a man robot? Come on, bitch.
Yes, they would.
Yes, they would. Robot, man, you yes, this is a machine, bitch.
Yes,
so that bitch gonna go.
He's not gonna stop.
He's not gonna stop. He's gonna fuck your walls up, bitch. Hit your kidneys, bitch, and make your eyeballs pop out of socket, bitch. No, for real. Don't be fucking up Simeon. Would you let a robot fuck you?
No. Okay. D just asked me that.
Right.
No. That motherfucker can have a glitch to be like, where you going? Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. If bitch have a fucking glitch to malfunction, bitch. No. Fuck no. Vagina split, okay?
For real. Bitch, ain't nobody fucking with robot. Y'all see iRobot? They went wrong. They went bad.
That's not doing what the fuck they wanted to do.
They went bad. man.
And guess what, man? They gonna sell for $15,000 a piece.
$15,000 a piece.
$15,000.
Let me tell you something. No, ain't nobody gonna buy that shit. You know what I'm saying? I know people in my hood like, no, I could get a bitch named Teresa down the street for 15 cents. Ain't nobody fucking no robot. Bitch, no.
Rich thick people will.
That is crazy. They really making sexual robots. Oh my
crazy.
God, that's
That's
nasty as shit.
You need to ask your,
Sick, sad world.
girlfriends what they.
Oh my God, my good girlfriend said no, they not fucking no robots. That's right. My good girlfriends ain't fucking no robots.
No robots, bitch.
All right, Simeon, give us the motherfucking church announcements.
Hallelujah, good girlfriends. We got quite a few announcements. First on the announcements board is Thursday, November the 10th, 2016. We'll be in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yes, that's this Thursday.
This Thursday. So, you know what that means. We have another special Wednesday Hump Day edition because bitches will not be here on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Though we was over it, now we're back again on the Wednesdays, okay? Wednesday.
Hump Day.
Hump Day special edition. Okay. Next we have, and I'm so excited to go to North Carolina too.
Me too.
To finally get, the chance to go. It's going to be lit. So anywho, yes, moving right along. The premiere of Just Lonnie airs today on your YouTube channel, Chat with Lonnie!
This is episode 2.
Did you watch 1? Well, if you didn't, you can watch 1 and then go watch 2. Okay, I'll be watching as soon as I come back from voting, bitch. Yes. And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel again, Chat with Lonnie!
There you have it. Oh, that's it?
Yeah, amen.
Amen. Praise him. So I have a question for my good girlfriends in Zamunda and a question for my panel. So here's the question. This is where I like y'all get the chime in, bitch. All right, so here's the question. Y'all ready? Receive this question in the name of Jesus. Go vote. Here we go.
Take your ass out and vote.
All right, so here's the question. Can you accept the fact that your girlfriend or boyfriend can be best friends with their ex?
Oh. Man, man.
Can you accept the fact, good girlfriend? Listen, this is for Zamunda. Can you accept the fact that your girlfriend or boyfriend can be best friends with their ex?
Can you accept
All right, Ron, are you ready? Give us your answer.
Hell to the no.
No, she with all the female friends.
Ain't no way. But see, that's my female friends. But my girl, she can't be friends with no that ex. Hell no.
Ron, you just told me you had a conversation with your ex today. Y'all still talk?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
And are you gonna stop being friends with her when you get a girlfriend? Are you gonna stop being friends with her?
Ron, don't get on this show and start telling lies and shit.
Real raw and
I just got set up for that one. That was real nice. I'm a hard after the show.
I don't want to trouble.
Nah, seriously, because ain't no way y'all still gonna be friends. And when your current boyfriend, but what I'm saying is when your current boyfriend make you mad and you looking at him and I can't stand that motherfucker. Ain't no way you ain't gonna go to your ex who's your friend and y'all not fucking. I mean, that's
true.
That's not always true.
Or because it is true.
It's not always true.
That's true.
It's not. Okay, I'm not saying that it's not, but it's not always.
Because you're going to be vulnerable to them all the time because that communication, you left that door of communication open, which means that's a form of cheating anyway on itself. You communicate with that man and it's over. And that means because when you love somebody, if you genuinely love somebody, it's always going to be there.
But see, you don't know the level of the relationship that they had. They could not be there.
Ain't no level. Cut it out.
Are you serious? Everybody that break up don't hate each other. First,
no,
that's first and first.
That's still cool with all my exes.
Okay, and then some. You're mentally imbalanced. Okay. All I'm saying is
one of my good girlfriends, Felicia, she says yes, because it's all on trust.
Nah.
What's done in the dark will come to the light.
Ain't no man. If you let that Felicia, you let that man keep that door open with his ex, he fucking her. So.
Gina says, I'm a friend with my ex-husband and the new wife because we all know there is no chance in hell we want one another.
That's different when kids involved and you.
It's relationships that's like that too. Yeah. They could be still cool, but no, they're not there. Like us, we know it don't work. It didn't work, but we still cool. They have that bond where they still are cool. Some people are lucky to have those.
Yeah,
things.
the situations,
And everybody don't understand
yeah,
it.
the situations. If you married and he remarried and y'all got kids, I understand it because that's a beautiful thing. You should keep that door open. I agree to that. But like, if you single and there wasn't no kids involved and you still cool with your ex and all of that, nah, man.
But it's like the same thing as just at a smaller scale with different circumstances. Some people have dated and they're cool that they know that they can never be with each other anymore.
Ron, that is not true. I am still friends with my ex, and she says, and I have not having sex with him, and don't be like that, Ron.
Huh.
He's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous, Ron, for you. So what you think, D?
I can't really say too much on this.
I bet you cannot.
Like I don't like I agree though with Ron to a certain extent. Like if that's your girl, I don't think no nigga would be comfortable with his girl having, a good relationship with her ex.
Pause. My good girlfriend Stacy says those old feelings always come back.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Say your shit, Stacy.
Especially if y'all been through something and y'all got time in together. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got time in, I'm gonna be honest with you, even if you don't have kids, sometimes if you had time in and y'all been through certain whatever and y'all still been there for each other,
right.
Even in your next relationship and you still talking to that person, it is a possibility for that, to have some type of problem or effect on your current relationship. So I do know that part, but
okay, pause. Jacqueline says, I talk to mines, but my hubby don't like it. Mm-hmm. So I don't tell him. But me and my ex talk all the time, but no sex.
Secret.
Come on, Jacqueline. You being disobedient to your husband, bitch. For real. If you can't tell him, then y'all must be doing something you don't want him to know.
That's not
for real. Don't talk to him. That's why man don't like it, bitch. Don't talk to him.
But that's
your man, Jacqueline.
That's why I'm the way I am sometimes, because you find stuff out like that. And you don't want to find that shit out. So once you find that shit out, it changes a lot of things between y'all.
Mm-hmm. So, but see, it's also a double standard because dudes feel like that about girls, but they keep their little friends and they be talking to them too. But when a female do it, it's just like, it's like the worst thing in the world.
See, I think when it comes at, and this is by me speaking up right here, I think it affects us more because we know dudes are going to try their hand.
Yeah, because you know what you did. Because you know what you did.
But you know what you did. It's not even about what we do.
Because you know what you fucking do.
Every female don't try, you know what I'm saying? Don't be going for that shit. So,
see, and that's the difference.
Okay.
But you don't see that.
No, I do. That's why I can have female friends.
I know you
can.
Saying,
we don't got it.
Can't do the same thing because it's possible to be that they're fucking.
But like you said,
if you got a friend,
I understand what a lot of the females saying because they've lost that connect. That sexual connect with that guy. Man, we don't lose sexual connection. We don't lose. So if you leave that door open, I mean,
that communication jump.
If she not there, then she have a way to shut it down. That is true.
I think my personal belief is I don't want my dude talking to his ex, and it ain't just because I don't trust him. I don't trust the dude. I don't trust my motherfucking thoughts. Yeah. Okay. That's what I don't trust.
And that sounds like a personal problem.
Thoughts. You know what I'm saying? No, for real.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Because, hey, I just don't trust it because I don't trust everybody. Mm-hmm. Your intentions might be good, but his intentions might not be good. Mm-hmm. And I don't fucking know him.
But at the same time, you love your boo.
Yeah.
You have trust with your boo,
right?
You know
I don't trust everybody else, though.
But it's about it takes two,
right?
Because you can't help how the next motherfucker feel about you,
right?
Because anybody can like you, want to do anything with you. It's about what you do,
right?
How you handle the situation, the choices that you make, what you agree to do,
right?
If I'm still in love with my boo, it don't matter who the fuck coming, because it's nobody that can compare,
right?
So you don't got no chance. And if you come on too strong, you keep doing it, then I'll make the decision not to see you because it's not healthy for me or my relationship. So that means you have to trust your boo.
I trust my boo, but I don't trust the nigga that's around my boo.
And you didn't hear anything,
my boo or kiss my boo or be with.
You didn't hear anything I just said.
If you're a good man and good woman, you're mate. You should have to go through that shit, man. What the fuck want to go through that shit thinking about what you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but it's a natural thing. You hanging around with your ex. I mean,
but then you don't really have to hang out like so. But I'm saying, but just the fact of them being friends. You know what I'm saying? If it's a natural friendship, I don't see the problem in it.
Mm-hmm. I feel like you're gonna be in a relationship. It's no need for you to be friends with somebody outside your relationship. Because that should be your best friend.
Yeah, your man should be your best friend. Your man should be your everything.
Yeah, that's why.
All that best friend shit and all that.
All that brother.
That's why.
This my brother and all that shit, bitch. No, let me see the birth certificate.
That's why.
It's your brother. Let me see the birth certificate, bitch. It's your brother. Yes, show me some family pictures from birth. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? No,
everybody hitting that. That's my brother and shit like that.
And Jocelyn,
that's my cousin.
It is.
And I think a lot of people like that relationship with their exes because some people know their ex still have a thing for them and they like that attention.
Yes, they do.
Or you
feel like your man that you with is not giving you enough attention.
That's what you gonna go for,
y'all. Go back to your ex.
That's it.
For real.
Exactly what
that's some cases, but not all.
That's true. Not all. You know what I'm saying? Not all cases are like that. You know. We all have opinions and we can agree to disagree. All right.
I sure the fuck will.
But I'm just gonna say for me, it's a no. Ron, for you,
second that emotion.
It's a no. D, for you, it's a no. And Simi, for you,
it all depends.
It all depends. And there we have it. Good morning, bitch. Yes. Then let's move on to the next thing. The Dear Judy letter. Simi, read us that letter and see what our good girlfriend need us for.
Shit. All right. She said, hey, Lonnie, I have a question. Okay, so I was talking to this man now for a couple of months, like going on 4. Also, this is the first black man I've talked to or been with. A close friend who is also white, married to a black man, told me no man should ever ask to borrow money. That's not what a man does. I'm all about helping my man out, but we never been on a date. He has never brought me anything. Wow. Not that it matters if somebody buys me stuff or not. I get my own shit, get my own wants and needs taken care of.
That's right, bitch.
Okay.
Independent women.
All
Shout out to Destiny Child.
Good fucking morning.
Go ahead.
He's been having a hard time dealing with his mother who has medical issues.
Okay.
He had to move all of a sudden, having problems at work with his boss and etc. We didn't hang out much since we both work full-time jobs with over 60 plus hours a week. Y'all some working motherfuckers. Get that money. But we talk on the phone pretty much all day and on weekends, and we try to meet up at least once. I do see him daily because he does deliver parts to my job. Okay. So you see him at your job. He delivered parts to her job. Okay. Last weekend, while I was out shopping with my daughter, he called and asked if he can borrow $150.
Okay.
I've never had a man ask to borrow money from me, yet alone a man I'm dating. I had a $100 bill on me, and he met me out there, and I let him borrow it.
Oh, he came and got that coin.
Yes, without a problem.
Yes.
While shopping, he grabbed a few things.
He asked for $100 and he grabbed.
No, he asked for $150.
Okay, but she gave him $100. And while she's shopping, he's
picking up things.
Okay.
And wait a minute. While shopping, he grabbed a few things and I brought it. So I don't think that he spent that $100 bill on the things that he grabbed. I think she's saying that she brought it.
Okay.
He didn't even offer to give me any money towards his stuff. And the things he was picking up were up there on price. Damn. One bottle of water that was insulated was $28, a $22 DVD, etc. To me, if I'm having someone buy me things, I would pick out the cheapest or reasonable things, not to take full advantage of them, which I felt like he was doing to me. So he gets paid bi-weekly. He told me he would pay me back the following check, which was 3 weeks ago. We stopped talking a week before he was supposed to pay me back. I kind of ended it because the relationship wasn't going anywhere. We barely talked anymore. We never hung out. It was like we were in 2 different worlds. It's now going on about 2 months. I still see him daily. I say hello and keep it professional, but he hasn't even brought up my money or nothing. I feel like I've been taken full advantage of. What would you have done in this case? If your partner asks you to borrow money, should I ask him still about my motherfucking money?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, we have problems. It says our service is interrupted. It's frozen. Everybody's typing frozen. So how we fix this?
Your Wi-Fi on?
It is on.
Take it off.
It might be a little connection problem going on.
Take it off.
Yeah,
My
take it
phone
off.
work. My phone work without that.
Yeah. As long as you got that.
Well, I'm not one now, but I usually do okay. No, really? Out of your monkey mind, child. Out of your goddamn.
Oh man, it's frozen.
Oh,
Are we still streaming live?
Turn your phone off and turn it back on. Man.
I think it's coming back. Can y'all see me now?
WTTSradio.com.
They can't. I can't tell them it says frozen.
Go to.
Everybody's typing frozen.
Go to WTT.
Is it unfroze now? Okay, Renee said it's unfroze.
Okay.
Is it unfroze?
But you can always go to WTTSradio.com on Facebook and still see
Okay, somebody,
live.
Felicia said we're good now. Thank you. Y'all back. Thank you. I'm sorry, Google girlfriend.
Hallelujah. Good morning, bitch.
Everybody back? If you're back, say good morning, bitch. If you're back. If you're back. Okay, Donna said they're back. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
I don't like when I lose in touch with my girls.
So
all right?
did they get the story at least before Friday?
Okay, so basically we have a story. Sum it up for us, Simeon, to get them back.
So basically, it's just a story of a girl that basically was dating a guy who asked to borrow money from her.
Mm-hmm.
He had some issues that she was okay with. She worked through it with him. One day he asked to borrow $150. She did not have the $150. She gave him $100 instead. They were out at the mall. He was grabbing things. She was grabbing things, but he was not paying for his things with the $100 that he had just borrowed from her.
Mm-hmm.
Keyword borrow. So she was paying for the things that he grabbed while they were out, and he was picking up expensive things.
Okay.
And basically the relationship ended after that. It went downhill and they broke up. He still works. He delivers parts at a job that she works at. He still comes there. Of course, he has to go to work and sees her. She still speak and say hello, keep it professional. But what she want to know is, should I ask him for my motherfucking money?
No.
Okay.
No.
So the dude has been asking. The dude, first of all, she says she don't. First of all, how do you feel about letting somebody that you date constantly borrow money from you, Ron? Do you borrow money from a woman?
Nah. I've had business ventures with women before.
No, we saying relationships. Stay on topic. You're in a relationship, would you borrow money from your girl?
Nah.
You never in your life borrow money from your girl.
No, not in a relationship.
And then, and this is on top of him asking to borrow this money. They never really went out on dates and stuff like that, all prior to this. You know what I'm saying? So they never really did anything.
But see, my issue with her is, and we talked about this before.
Now, mind you, she's a white woman.
Okay.
And he's a black guy.
I understand.
I forgot to put that back out
now,
there too.
you calling him your man, but he's never taking you out. She also said that.
Right.
I got a problem with that. See, you setting yourself up for failure right there.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, he had a mother that had medical issues. A lot of little stuff that was going on.
No. He never took her out before she made the fame to claim that that's her man.
Well, yeah, you're right.
He's never even treated you
like his woman.
So
like
basically,
his
so
woman.
basically, they wasn't in a relationship. All she was a MasterCard to him.
Mm-hmm.
That's all she
was.
That's
a situationship.
That's why I said don't ask for the. That's why I said don't ask for the money back, because you gave it to him and it's over with now.
No, it's the difference between giving and when you say borrow. Borrow means you gonna pay me my motherfucking money back.
That's right.
I mean, if I take it on myself and be like, I'm gonna buy you these shorts, I'm gonna buy you this, you never asked for it, and I just did it. I just went ahead and did it. That's something different.
But it's not many relationships that I know that's out there that people actually repay their spouse back, or not spouse, but person who they actually talk to. Sometimes, you know, they'll blame it on it, they forgot about it, or they don't really think that the other person's going to take or say something about it or bring it back up.
That's because most times in those situations, it's reciprocated somewhere down the line. I do this for you, you do it. It's like an unspoken language. They didn't have that.
He was using her. He was fucking using her.
He asked her for $150. She didn't have the $150. She said, well, I got the $100. He zoomed out there to the mall where she was shopping at. Got the $100 bill. Oh, while we in Walmart, let me pick up a couple of things and not spending any of that $100 that she just gave him.
Yeah.
So basically, her question to me is, what would you have done in this case if your partner asks you to borrow money? Should I ask him steal about my money? Yes, you should.
I
Yes,
don't
the
think you
fuck you
should.
should.
It's like
because he asked to borrow.
They
You
broke-
use
how-
bitches.
yeah,
You use bitches.
Nah, stop.
You use bitches. Stop.
It is.
Ain't
'Cause
no stop.
I don't even be doing that shit to bitches.
So what?
I ain't like that
So
type
D,
of
why
person.
you think that she should
Because the
ask for
thing
her
is
money
they
back?
broke up. They
never was together.
Whether they broke up
They
or not.
was. You just
No,
said
listen
it
to
was.
this situation. They never went on dates. They never did anything romantic, sexual, or anything.
But she claimed him though.
Because he
It
misled
doesn't
her.
matter.
He misled her.
Still claimed him.
But
At the end
so
of the
just
day,
because-
so the time
But
out.
he
Everybody- hold on.
misled her
People
to get what he
but-
wants.
and
That's what
but that's
guys
not-
do.
Okay,
Manipulation.
that's what I'm saying. But
And
at
she
the end of
didn't
the day,
realize
it's-
it
everybody doesn't go for
until the
manipulation.
end.
Everybody doesn't fall for manipulation. So
But
at the
some
end of the
people
day,
do.
okay, and the people who do, at the end of the day, you gotta realize that that's your decision. You made that choice. I'm not trying to sound cruel or nothing like that, but at the end of the day, you chose to fuck with that man. Just like Ron said, he never took you out or did anything for you.
Because the reason why she made that choice is because he misled her into believing that he was her man.
So
Yeah.
I think
she's under the impression that I'm doing a good deed for my man.
Helping
and
him out in a
then
tight
he
spot.
still misled her by telling her that he was gonna borrow something and give it back, but which he didn't.
And how long?
So
has
he
it been
was
since
a
that?
lying bastard.
But how long has it been since then?
How long has it been
It was
since
three.
what?
It was 3
Since he
weeks.
gave her the money.
It was 3.
And
In
then
a story timeline, it was 3 weeks. We stopped talking a week before. Oh, a week before he was supposed to pay her back. They stopped talking.
So now it's going on what? What should it like?
I don't know how long it's since then.
Probably about what?
You know what I'm saying? But still,
It
you
was
get
short
paid-
amount of time. It was
was
in the
short.
beginning
It
of the
don't-
relationship.
My thing is it like you said?
If
Everybody,
you're thinking that it's years, it wasn't
It
years.
wasn't.
It was in the beginning. It was
nah.
in the
6-month
period. You
Yeah.
know when you're getting to meet
yeah, so, I
somebody.
mean, yeah. Only
2 months
reason
shit.
why I'm saying is don't ask for it back is because if it's over and done with and he gone and you moved on, move on. At the end of the day, you chalk that shit up as a loss. You fucked up. You fucked with a wild nigga. That's
Pause.
it.
One girl said D got a point. Some women are desperate.
If you sitting up here buying that and you believed him, you believe his lies. That's not on nobody but you. So now you gotta pick your own self up and be like, all right, I'm not gonna do that shit again. You learned your lesson.
But
Everybody
is that right? Is
No,
that
it's not-
right?
it's not
No,
right,
is
right,
that
but
right?
that's-
By you saying that's not on nobody but her, is that right? Because
No.
some people are kind-hearted.
Yeah, I'm
Some people
kind-hearted.
are not desperate.
No, I'm
some people are
kind-
just nice.
I'm
Yeah.
kind-hearted
Some
too,
people
but
are nice
I'm not
like
gonna
that.
fall for everything that everybody says. I'm very kind-hearted. I've given to people all types of ways, but at the end of the day, I still know what not to do or where not to go. I'm not gonna just sit up here. Okay, I'm gonna give this person this amount of money. If I gave that person my money that I worked hard for, that was my decision. At the end of the day, I can't get mad at you for not giving it back to me, him for not giving it back to me, or even that person, because that was my dumb ass fault for giving them that money. Not to say that she's a dumbass. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying if you did that, you have to understand that you got to live with that now. And I'm not saying that, like I said, she's any type of way wrong. I'm just saying asking for it after time has already passed and after you guys have already broken up and moved on will be for what? It's
That's
like you're
what-
not over it.
No,
It's like you're not over it.
that's what I don't agree with you on, because I think it doesn't hurt for her to ask
Yeah.
for that motherfucking money back. Now, if he says no, then she should chalk it up as loss and a learning experience.
Yeah.
Now, I see we said take him to fucking court for $150.
But
that's something different.
But if she sees him every day, she sees him every day.
because
That's
it's bothering her ass. You can ask.
You could have been asked for all that.
It
You
don't
could have been
matter.
asked
So
for
what?
that.
She still can if she wants to. Now, if
Yeah.
he says no, then you know what it is. But that's fucked up either way you look at it. When you are a manipulator and you've been doing it for a long time, you know exactly who the fuck to manipulate, because
Yeah.
you go straight for those type of people.
But
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So I feel
yeah.
for her. Karma's gonna get him, because guess what? You might can fool everybody on this
Mhm.
earthly plane, but you can't fool God and karma in time.
Of course,
Okay, now bring it back to the actual question. Now that we done went all over the world, we're saying she desperate. Regardless if she desperate, he borrowed. So that means pay the fuck back.
Mhm.
That regardless how desperate we say women are, the question was, should she ask for her money back? Yes, because he said, let me borrow. That's the question.
That's
Regardless of
the
how
point.
vulnerable you might think she is, she dumb. Okay, yeah, we all make mistakes. She learned from this
Yeah.
mistake. Can I have my money back? Because you asked, because you borrowed.
But I feel like
And
if that's the
then-
case, then she should have been asked for it back. If they speak to each other all the time and they see each other all the time, then they
they
should have been
see
asked
each other
for it.
probably once or twice a week because where she works,
That's a lot.
he
Once or twice a week?
maybe because he delivers parts or something to where she works.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So she speak and keep it moving because she wants to remain professional.
But it's not like she don't have his number or
So,
anything like that.
she
it's
might
like,
know
it's
he
an
could have
excuse for
changed
everything. She could have been asked him for the money back.
So you just basically you just saying either you ask for a timely matter or bitch.
No, it's not
eat
that.
it,
After a while, you $150 shouldn't still be on your mind. Fuck, you gonna still go act? If I'm over somebody and me and somebody break up, I'm not gonna go ask them for my money back that I gave them. Like
if it's something that we mutually gave to each other,
I still want to ask you for it back. If I'm not fucking with you no more, I'm not fucking with you. I won't care about the money. It is what it is.
She should ask, and if he denies her, then that should be her life lesson for her to know that niggas are manipulators and they don't give a shit. And it should be a good lesson about the art of borrowing, period. When you borrow money, that's if you fucking with somebody or not. There's a chance that you might not get that motherfucking money back.
Yes! Yes! In case you don't know, this show is about street corner conversation. And on the corner, they talk like a motherfucker for a conversation for days. But I'm with you, Simmy.
No, kiss my ass. Real one, Uncut.
Get that bitch her money back. Yes. And also take that as a lesson learned. Simple as that. But thank you, Google Girlfriend, for tuning in. That was our last segment for today. We appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Yes.
And also remember, we over time, bitch. We got to get the fuck up out of here. Y'all make sure y'all go vote. Y'all go
Get
vote,
your
Google
ass out
Girlfriend.
and vote.
If it's anything that you have not seen on this video, just take it from back to the beginning. You can see all of the things that we talked about, the shit that irritated some of us, okay? And I'm getting the fuck up out of here, okay? Go vote, okay? Let nobody influence you not to vote, okay? Go vote. This is your future, your kids' future. Go vote. We are the community. In order to make a change, we got to be a part of that change. Go vote. Simi, do what?
Ass out and vote.
Yes.
Get your ass out and vote.
Yes. Go vote. Love y'all. See y'all soon.
Show tomorrow, not Thursday.
And the show is tomorrow.
Remember?
We'll be back on tomorrow. Yes, the YouTube name is Chat with Lonnie. Yes, go vote. See y'all soon. We out.
Hump Day special.